Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for iFull TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Belfast. Whose show is this? Is it you or Conlon?
It's Colin's show, like I'll give it, but it does say co-hailing in the press release. It probably is a co-hailing, but
you're conceding it's Jamie Conlon's show.
I'm because Jamie's my friend, so he's been a professional longer than me. I'll give it to him.
Can I just tell you what he said?
Yeah.
So I asked him the same question, and he said, "Fuck Paddy Barnes, this is my show."
But I am a nice person, KUGAN, you know what I mean? So I want to get bomb with him. I might have a slap later on, but I won't have bomb with him. But I'll give him the show. Because I'm a nice guy.
Very, very noble of you.
Exactly.
Right, finally you've turned pro.
Finally is right. You know, it was obviously an easy decision, which was made before Rio. So regardless if I had won gold, silver, bronze, I was always going professional with NGM. It was a done deal before then, and I'm just happy that, you know, it's all done and dusted, and the debut's in 2 days' time.
So you said the decision for you to turn pro was made regardless of what would have happened in the Olympics, whether you'd gone on to win gold or whatever.
I would have been the third Olympic Games, and Olympics is great. Olympics are great, but I feel, you know, if I was ever going professional, right now is the time to go. Oh, people think, oh, you're 29, you're too old. That's just stupid, because I've been in the World Series of Boxing, which is 5 rounds against the best amateurs in the world, who aren't journeymen, or people who come to win in a professional format. So my apprenticeship is done already. I don't need to fight journeyman. Okay, I'm fighting the journeyman on Saturday night, only for one reason, because my preparation has been the best because of my missus being in hospital for 8 weeks, training. I haven't really been trained properly, but you know, I'm ready to fight, and I'm ready to move very fast as you see Andrew Selby and Tony Edwards. You know, their careers are being moved fast along too, and I'm just as good as them, so my career will be moved just as quick as theirs.
Obviously, you've made pretty bold statements by saying, you know, you want to become a free weight world champion. Yeah. Do you anticipate that in order for that to happen, you need to be fighting for a world title next year? That has to happen for you.
And that's exactly what I hope happens. I want to be fighting for a world title at the end of next year, for definite. You know, if it comes sooner, 100%. I see Su Jimin is fighting for the WBO title on the same night as myself. He's a fight more than anyone that I want. Not just that I want it, it's a fight that I need. You know, he is the Mayweather of boxing at the minute. People might know who he is, but he's the most watched boxer in the history of the sport, and he makes more money than all the boxers in the world put together at the minute because of where he's from.
We kind of saw the situation with Charlie Edwards where he was fighting for a world title quite relatively early in his career. It wasn't to be his night on that night, but the weight divisions we're talking about, there are the possibilities of these world title shots coming sooner rather than later because of it's not the lack of fighters, but
the lack of depth talent. You know, if I was turning professional as a light welterweight, you know, it'd be very unrealistic of me to be saying I'll be world champion next year because of the depth and the number of boxers in the division. But flyweight's different. You know, it lacks that depth and that talent, not the talent, but the depth. So I can't be fast tracked. It's not like it's not as if, as I say, I'm a light welterweight or a welterweight, where it would take some time. But flyweight doesn't.
So you're not starting at strawweight, no?
I wish I could make strawweight. I probably could make strawweight, but whether I
can you name me 5 strawweight boxers that fight currently?
No. I'm not interested in strawweight boxers now. I couldn't even name one. I would lie if I say no. Can you?
Yep.
Who? Wait.
What?
Is there one from South Africa called Chucky?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's the only one I know.
Phil Keats.
Never heard of him.
Don't know Phil Keats.
No, where's he from? Where's he from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland? Well, I'll tell you for a fact.
He's
He's
the
world champion?
No, he's the Swiss national champion.
Alright. You said world champions?
No, I just said 5 strawweights.
But how do you know a strawweight from Switzerland of all places?
Yeah, Phil Keats. Google him, Phil Keats.
You, Phil Keats, must have something going on because that's a random person to know.
He's like Swiss strawweight champion. Current. Phil Keats.
Well, you know what? I've never heard of him, and being from Switzerland and the boxing heritage that they have, I'll probably never hear him.
But it might be Barnes Keats.
Well, now that you've mentioned him, his name will be in my head, so probably you'll hear him again.
Phil Keats, you'll hear about
Keats,
him. Yeah, I think, to be honest, Macklin's Gym are interested in signing him as well.
Must be decent then. We were saying crap.
Yeah, big up Phil Keats. I need to interview him again, actually. I haven't interviewed him for quite some time. Since his pro debut, actually.
Remember that, 1989 or something?
No, it was about 3 years ago.
Alright.
Yeah. Paddy, why are you so loved in Ireland? What is it?
I don't know, like, just because I've...
Slides, it he says slides.
KUGAN's a nice fella that you're talking about. No problem, mate. I think like, a lot of people watched me in the theatre and it begins as that. It was probably, people say I was a colourful character. I've been in the theatre games too, so I've always been on TV and probably have a personality. And I say what I feel. People like, I think I could entertain them. That's what I think anyway.
Because if people just go by like your Twitter,
Yeah.
you know, they
I
probably
just have a laugh on Twitter. People's like, it was funny in one of the Olympic Games. People saying, "Oh, you spent too much time on Twitter." I'm on Twitter all the time anyway. So there's on Twitter all the time in London, you know, and Commonwealth Games and all. It never affected me there, and never affected me in Rio. You know what I mean? So people need to wake up.
It seems to be, obviously, due to your amateur career and background, there is a lot of pressure going to be put on your shoulders in the pro games for you to deliver.
Yeah,
Not just what you're saying, but just to deliver and be successful.
people are expecting big things from myself, and not just the amateurs, the WSB, like, you know. But equally, you could say I'm probably mounting that pressure on myself too, because I feel that I should do what I'm going to say I'm going to do. You know what I mean? I think I'm talented enough to do it, and there's only one way to prove that there is by going out and fighting and see how well I get on with these pros.
It's a good time for you to be turning pro with Irish boxing on such a high, on many different levels.
Irish boxing's on a serious high. You know, we may have had disappointing Olympic games, but out of that there, you know, you have myself, Michael Conlon, turned professional, and more recently Katie Taylor. You know, you're Frampton fighting in America. It's just, it's crazy, like, the amount of high-profile Irish boxers are coming out of the woodwork, and you know, we're putting Irish boxing back on the world scene.
Have you noticed people claiming to be Irish when they're not really Irish as well?
I get that every day, every single day. People on Twitter saying they're Irish from America, follow me on Twitter. Oh my God, they're Irish when they're clearly not. You know what I mean? It's just, I know, like, we're the best nationality in the world, like, but you don't need to spoof that you're Irish. Just pretend you're whatever nationality you're.
Are you talking about me?
Are you Irish? You're Sri Lankan.
No,
You're not Irish.
yeah, but my great granddad was from Crumlin.
Well, you'd be a bullshitter. Finished.
No, he was.
You would be a bullshitter if you claim you're.
I'm not claiming it. It's fact.
I'd say no problem. I'll see you. Right? No. Right. I'll phone you after, right?
I'm not claiming it. It's fact.
Well, okay, your grandfather's Irish. But
No, my great grandfather.
Great, whatever. But you're not Irish. Not even your grandmother, great grandmother's Irish.
All right, I could show you a family tree when we. Actually, I could show you it now if you want to see it.
But I still not gonna believe you.
Why?
Because
Why?
you're from.
No,
Your
I'm not from.
nationality is based where you're born.
My parents are from Sri Lanka, but
Yes, you're Sri
my
Lankan.
dad's granddad,
Where were you born?
England.
Well, you're English. You're not Sri Lankan.
But my dad's granddad was born in Crumlin.
Your dad's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's
so,
Irish,
Thank you. So what does that? I must have something in me then. Obviously.
but you couldn't be because you're not that talented to be Irish.
What is that supposed to mean?
Every Irish man has a unique form of talent.
And yours would be?
Mine would be doing dishes.
I'm gonna
I'm
actually.
always like, I talking shit here.
No, you're all right. It's cool. It's cool. You can say what you want. You've
I
earned
do
the
shit I
right.
don't want that anyway. That's how I get in trouble all the
Do
time.
you know
for.
what? I come over for your Paddy Power thing.
Yeah.
I did.
For the
Yeah, I
before
thought, what's
Olympics.
going on here then? What are they sending him things for? They're going to sue him.
That was all set up.
I know it was set up now, but I'm just letting you know that your little plan, I'll come over for it. So
Very good, wasn't it?
it's all right. It was good.
Very, very good.
It was good. Good little bit of publicity for you.
It was indeed. And, you know, whilst it was going on, Paddy Power were frightened because people were threatening them. And people I know actually wanted to go and attack the shops in Belfast. I had to tell them it was a joke. And that's not a lie.
Well, listen, it was what it was, but people believed it. Or,
Exactly.
well, I believed it.
So if I told people IFL are abusing me, you and Jamesy would be attacked.
All right. Well, listen, Paddy. We anticipate your debut this Saturday in Belfast against a guy who's lost 25 fights.
24 fights.
24. By the end of Saturday, it'll be 25.
I hope so.
But in all seriousness, Google my great granddad, Raj Barnes.
Hey,
Raj Barnes.
Raj Barnes.
Yeah. Google him.
Actually, I don't know because
Google-
it could be my grandfather too.
No, that's ridiculous. I mean,
It
that's,
could be related, you know.
that's stupid.
Like
That's,
you have the same nose as me. I have a Sri Lankan nose.
what are you saying about my nose?
Not
No,
nothing.
Google him, Raj Barnes. No, it's Raj Barnes the second because his great granddad was called Raj Barnes. It's Raj Barnes the second. Google it, honestly. You might think I'm talking bollocks, but you'll see.
You have a serious face on you. I believe you. I
Thank
know
you.
people's landing me, and you're not landing me.
Thank Paddy. Top man. All right, well, listen, we'll catch up with you hopefully after you've
If I
dismantled.
lose, sorry night, just don't continue with the camera.
Really?
I'm retiring.
Will you retire if you lose?
Against somebody who's lost 24 fights, what's the point boxing anymore? Let's be honest. Jesus Christ.
Paddy, thank you very much for talking to us, and we'll catch up with you.
It's always a pleasure talking.
First round KO. That's my prediction.
Well, it's 15-8 in the bookies.
I think you. Say that again.
15-8 in the bookies.
Okay. But I think you're going to go out very eager, wanting to please
Well,
go
I
out.
hopefully I see him at the way. I'll tell him just to go down the first round. You know what I mean?
I'm going to rename
let's be
IFL.
honest,
I'm going
I'm
to
not gonna-
rename IFL. Just going to call it Paddy Barnes TV.
You should like, and why I will tell him to go in the first round for because I'm not gonna learn nothing from this fight. Let's be honest. I fought better opponents in this. I'm not gonna learn nothing whatsoever. So just fucking fall, will you? You know what I mean? Let me get paid. Let me have a one-on-one debut, and that's it.
Well, listen, just go out there and do your job.
I'll just
And
do
then
what I
no
do.
one will have to fall. Paddy, we'll catch up with you after your fight
No
Saturday.
problem. It's all mine.
Thank you, mate.